Hey everyone, hey, this is Yang Lee. Hey, this is the first video, and the topic is gonna be about just how to pass your interview. Right? These are kind of some fast, quick tips that I think it will be very helpful for most people. These are the things that I give to people, and people have completed, right, pass and got the job. Um, so I believe these are pretty useful. So yeah, so let's get straight into it. Um, Yeah, usually the first question during an interview, right? It's usually going to be about who are you? And when someone asks you this question, you should have this practice already. This should be something that you know instinctively. It should be something that you know from like should be kind of encompassing your resume, plus your personal mission, your personal life goal, right? Your vision and kind of uh, what what you're kind of doing right now and why you're right here right now, right? Um, it's a good way to kind of talk about everything about yourself, and I do appreciate the moments where I, as an interviewer, am asking that question, and the candidate talks up about who they are, what they do, why they do all of this stuff, and what kind of future they're looking for themselves, and why also they're the best candidate because of all of this stuff, right? Um, that made the conversation much more easier and much more shorter, right? So those are kind of things that you want to do because you know that what the interviewer is going to already ask you in a sense, right? Can I trust you? Are you smart? Are you skilled? Right? Those are kind of things that basically what they're kind of looking for at the end of the day. We go to the next topic. It's about um, knowing that this is a conversation, and people like clear, concise communication. They like to hear uh, just the answer plus um, just some details, right? They don't want to hear every single little thought about it, right? They want to hear about, hey, this is what happened, and I thought about it, and I wanted to make sure that I made an impact to the future. So this is what I did. This is the result, and that's how the company benefited from my action, right? Um, you want to talk about stories, right? The STAR method: situation, task, action, and result. And this is a very popular method, and I used the method before, and I definitely can agree that it's a very powerful storytelling method and a very powerful tool to make sure that when you're in an interview, the interviewer is fully engaged with you. The goal is to make sure the interviewer is fully engaged with you, so you can uh, uh, get the trustworthy aspect into the picture, right? Uh, if I don't trust you, then I won't listen to you, right? Uh, but if I trust you, right, I'm gonna put my full attention on you, and that's a big thing for you as the interviewee to do. So um, make that a goal during the interview. And then next one's the final one. It's gonna be about buzzwords. For buzzwords, you want to use this sparingly, but sorry, it is a very powerful tool, right? Um, You want to talk about buzzwords specific to that business, that company, that field, or that role, right? It's gonna it's gonna showcase even more trustworthiness in someone, and telling the interviewer that you are someone that did the role already. You are someone that's already experienced in it, right? Even if you haven't did the actual role, it'll make sure that the interviewer feels that, hey, I trust this person. I feel I can trust this person to do the job, right? That's what you want to make sure they feel at the end. Oh, and then one last thing, um, want to make sure that at the end of the interview, even if if they ask you, so tell me why you're the best candidate, right? You want to make sure you leverage that moment at that moment with all the details that you have about yourself and all the good stuff, right? Talk about whatever stuff you fixed in the past, whatever stuff that you're looking for the future. how much money you can save for the company, how much money you can, how much profits you can make for the company, right? Or why you're the best candidate by just culture wise and all this kind of stuff, right? Leverage that moment. That's the best moment. You got your interviewer is going to be fully engaged with you at that moment. So you want to make sure, uh, don't fail this moment. This moment is the most important one. And yeah, just keep something practice on this. I would highly suggest to practice with a mentor of yours that has done interviews before, or talk to your peers and kind of practice with them. Practice with your spouse, your family. Um, for my case, I practiced on YouTube with some practice videos with mock interviews, and it was really good, right? Um, to practice an interview is very tough because things can go wrong and you might just slip up, but the goal is to, hey, I slipped up, hey, here's how I can fix it, right? It's a good way to make sure that you under pressure, you know how it is and you can fix it because interviews, a lot of slip ups can happen, a lot of hiccups, a lot of like stuttering, like for my case, it can happen, and you want to. It's more about how you can recover, right? Most people can be perfect in their interview or something, right? Um, but some people they'll have little hiccups, and how you recover, and what you can tell, what you can show to the interviewer, right? That's going to be the biggest win for you if you have those kind of situations. So. Um, right? It's something. It's gonna be something new for you, right? An interview, right? You don't. If it's the same interview that you had for the past 4 years, then that's different, right? But if it's a new interview with a new people, or a new company, new field, or whatever, right? It's gonna be nervous. You're gonna be nervous, right? So whatever you can do to to make sure that you don't have uh, bad nerves and just like like you're calm and collected, right? Whatever you can do to do that, do that. In my case, what I did was I practice and practice and practice, and that's the only way that I could have done it because I'm a very big offender of getting afraid and nervous during stranger moments, right? Strange moments, moments that I never done before. But once I practice, good, solid, right? So yeah, those are the kind of things that I think about that are most important for how to win an interview to get hired. And I'm sure there's more, but yeah, these are my things. And if you like these things, uh, give a like and a comment, and let me know what's up. Right? Yangly out.